Miss Lewis, you're like the Picasso of teaching, except without the weird mustache and the ability to paint strange-shaped people. Okay, maybe just without the word mustache. When I first walked into your art room, I was afraid you were going to make us color within the lines, but you didn't. You taught me it was important to let creativity run wild. You also taught me that art is more about having fun than being perfect. Also, thank you for making art class the highlight of my week. Thank you for inspiring me to express myself. Drawing is what I love. It has been an activity that me and my brothers and I enjoy doing together, no matter where we go. Thank you for encouraging my imagination. I will, and we will all miss you.
My name is Aisha Haroon, and I just finished grade 8. I'm here today to talk about Miss Lewis. Well, everybody, a very sad thing has happened, is what Miss Lewis said at the end of my first art class with her 9 years ago. Those of you who have had her before know that that's how she lets everyone know it's time to clean up. Little me got very concerned when she first heard Miss Lewis say these words. I remember my mom had read me the first chapter of Harry Potter that summer, and I thought that Voldemort had killed my parents. Don't worry, he hadn't. Ever since that day, whenever our class had a spend a day, I would look at them when Miss Lewis said it, and a worried look would flash across their face, and I would think of my first ever art class. One of my fondest memories of Miss Lewis was when she drew me a tree. Once in grade 2, 2 of my friends and I were sitting in the mezzanine drawing. I was drawing a garden, and I drew a tree next to the garden. At one point, I had to go into the art room to grab something. When I came back, my 2 friends had written and drawn all over my tree. They didn't mean any harm by it, but little me was very devastated by the loss of my tree. Miss Lewis found me and told me to follow her into the art room. I watched as she erased the previous tree and replaced it with a, in my opinion, much better tree that filled up the rest of the page and put little Aisha on cloud 9. I still have that drawing today, and whenever I look at it, that memory comes rushing back. Miss Lewis is a huge part of Armbrae's community and has impacted all of Armbrae's families and community members in some way, whether it be big or small. From day one, she's inspired me to experiment and explore with visual art and even the other fine arts. I'm going to miss hearing her utter, "Lord have mercy, child," under her breath, and telling us to put the paintbrushes brushing down in warm soapy water, and her waving and smiling when my friends and I walk by. She taught me everything I know about art and did the same for so many others. Armbrae won't be the same without her, and on behalf of the Armbrae community, we wish you, Miss Lewis, a very happy retirement.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kara McLean, and this year I was in grade 11. I've gone to Armbrae since primary, so I've gone through many different classes and even more teachers. But there's one teacher who has watched me grow up, has been by my side, and has dealt with me all 12 years that I have been in school, and that is Miss Lewis. Most of my friends know me for the love of arts. Painting, drawing, you name it. It has been something that I've done since before I can remember, and although I usually get bored after a week or two doing the same things over and over again, I just never got bored of it. Ever since that first art class, it has always been the brightest part of my day. No offense to my other teachers. After having maybe 2 substitute teachers throughout all of those years, I realized that it was often Miss Lewis as the teacher who has made me enjoy the class even more. From as simple as learning about the color wheel and the 3 primary colors, to making giant-scaled everyday objects and finding our own styles of art, Miss Lewis always made sure that we could do anything and never limited our creativity. Although classes have ranged from 30 minutes in the past to an hour and 20 minutes this year, Miss Lewis is always there for you. I cannot tell you how many times I've spent my free periods in the art room working on a painting or a project, or spent my art classes talking to Miss Lewis as she offered us all tea and showed off her collection of essential oils. Since I was 5, Miss Lewis, as previously mentioned, always ended class by saying, "Everyone, a very sad thing has happened," or "The very sad time has come, it's time to clean up." Now, I'm here to tell you all that everyone, the very sad time has come, as Miss Lewis's art class has come to an end. We would all like to thank you, Miss Lewis, for your dedication, impact on the school and its students, and much needed patience. Most importantly, along with the graduating class, have fun on your next journey as you too graduate tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. In addition to celebrating this year's achievements and the graduates of 2023, we also gather to celebrate the career of our colleague, Cynthia Lewis. Now, she may not want me to get specific about exactly how many years she has been part of the fabric of the Armbrae community, so let's just say that for some time, Cynthia has been infusing her creativity, mentorship, and passion as an art educator into the daily life of Armbrae. As we reflect on the impact that Cynthia, or Miss Lewis, has had on the lives she touched, we are reminded of the transformative power of art. With a paintbrush in hand, she not only taught the principles of color, form, and composition, but also nurtured creativity, instilled confidence, and fostered self-expression in countless young minds. Cynthia's art room has been a haven, a place where imaginations could soar and creative expression thrived. With her enthusiasm for the artistic process, she effortlessly captured the hearts of her students, guiding them on a journey of discovery, pushing them to explore their artistic potential, and encouraging them to find their unique voices. But it is not just the professional contributions that we honor today. I'm also speaking to you as one of Cynthia's friends. We've been fortunate to share laughs and heartfelt conversations over the years, often while covering some miles together, training for various running events, and twice while exploring Europe and enjoying lots of excellent coffee on memorable school trips. More recently, we've shared a common interest in yoga, and I'm so proud of Cynthia that she's been pursuing this yoga teaching career and bringing this practice to more students here at Armbrae. Cynthia's warmth, compassion, and kindness have touched the lives of all of her students. She has an ability to see the potential in others, to uplift spirits with a kind word or gentle gesture. She believes in her students, empowering them to believe in themselves. As Cynthia embarks on the next chapter of her life, we celebrate her achievements and the legacy she leaves behind. We are forever grateful for the immeasurable impact she has made on the lives of students, colleagues, and the entire community. Cynthia, as you embrace a well-deserved retirement, know that your light will continue to shine brightly in the hearts of all those whose lives you've touched. Your passion, creativity, and unwavering commitment to the arts have left an indelible imprint on this institution and the countless lives you've influenced. May your days be filled with joy, peace, good coffee, and new adventures. May you find inspiration in the world around you and continue to nurture your own artistic spirit. And may you always remember the profound impact you've had on generations of students who now carry your artistic flame forward. To Cynthia Lewis, our treasured teacher, colleague, and friend, thank you for your dedication, inspirations, and congratulations on your
Funny
retirement.
how things end. Makes the memories all come flooding back so suddenly it almost breaks the dam. You'll always be my hero, like a mirror where I see myself reflected.